Hello Virgo, welcome back to the illest illuminator. So we are in March, going to do these she says spreads for you. The message that I got for you, Virgo, is I feel like there has been some very blunt communication going back and forth. Someone might have been attacking you, or you might be attacking someone. And I feel like there is this kind of like makeup to breakup kind of thing going on. I do see someone coming back around to apologize, or you going back around to apologize. So it's kind of like this cat and mouse kind of game that has been going on. I feel like it was just like a, you know, when the tension gets so high that you just like, and then just like, hey, are you okay? Like very flipped energies is what I feel. Like that could have been the case, that may have appeared frequently, or it's still going to happen. So do expect some blunt communication, some bluntness from a person. This could be definitely also from your end. It's just a bit like stingy, sharp, edgy communication that might be going on. All right, so let's see what we have for you. I got the star reversed. In the past you might have dropped an Aquarius. For some of you, for others of you, this is where you lost a bit of faith and hope in a situation. You maybe were not very much in touch with your sensitive side. There could have been you needing to express yourself or express your vulnerability, open yourself up to be a bit more vulnerable in a situation, which you did not do in order to protect yourself. And while you tried to protect yourself, you kind of like lost hope in even expressing yourself. You still with me? Okay. Six of Wands in the reverse. This is, that's it's kind of like you having a goal that you did not achieve, and you felt like it was like a disaster, like something just was like, I feel like almost like an embarrassment. Like you felt like, oh my God, I've embarrassed myself, almost that kind of sense, which I don't think it was that bad, but like emotionally you could have just like wanted to crawl under your bed and be like, oh, did I just really do that, or did I just really say that? Like it could have been like, what I'm also seeing, this might be just for a particular like just a small portion of you guys, like when you go to like an interview and then you do something crazy, like you give your hand, but then you touch the crutch or something, like something weird, like the person just stands up and you're just like, oops, like something like that. It's something small, but it was just like you were like, oh my God, can I just like disappear right now? Like that kind of feeling is what I'm getting. But it's okay, just, you know, you can admit some of your mistakes and just be very open about it, and it will be, you know, very highly appreciated. So for those who have been going through some similar situation, it's not a big deal. I mean, like, you're not going to be judged based on just like a, you know, a rookie mistake that you did. So do not mind this, okay? At the Tower reverse, you're just like, oh my God, can I just like throw myself away now? Ooh, no, again, Tower. Got a lot of Tower, so let's just see what else is going on. For others of you, definitely this is a sense of not feeling successful in a situation, not feeling as if you have completed something that you had aimed for. So let's see. What's the past energy for, got the Five of Swords in the reverse. And the Hanged Man I wanted to flip out. So there is someone that, if you had like this blunt communication with someone, as I talked about earlier on, and you both were in this climax of like throwing shades at each other. This person kind of like disappeared for a while. They kind of like withdrew a bit and took a time off before they would continue the conversation. So they knew that continuing in this argument will cost them more, how do I say that, like it will cause more conflict. So they kind of like took a step back, and I think that is a very decent way to solve sometimes it's good to take a step back, you know what I mean? It does not mean that it's over, that the person is not going to come back around, but it's just like we sometimes do need to have a pause before things get, you know, fired up. And that's kind of like what I'm seeing here. This person does have a lot of regrets because they have been very narcissistic towards you. They have been trying to point out your weaknesses, is what I'm seeing, definitely with the Star and the Six of Wands. Or you may have done that the other way around, it does not matter, but there has been definitely someone trying to point out the weaknesses in the other person and always trying to get on top of the other person by, you know, pointing out the weaknesses, not strengthening the bond, but just like you're doing this and you're doing that. And that's not going to help the relationship. Let's see what's the, oh, that's a lot. What's the current energy for Virgo? Whew, Ace of Cups that jumped out in the reverse. Three of Swords, oh, and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. What's going on, Virgo? Ace of Cups reversed and the Ace of Swords reversed. This needs to be in the upright. I'm gonna pull one more card. And you got the Three of Swords in the reverse. It seems like you've seen someone's true colors here, and that's why maybe you lost faith and you lost hope. You feel that this person is not they're not acknowledging you. I feel like this is a person that constantly brings you down in a sense, and you feel that there is a lack of love, there is a lack of trust, there's some unrequited love, there is a need for healing, there is a need for truth to be spoken, and that's because this person has called for a timeout here, and a Temperance in the reverse. So you're very restless about this situation. You could be restless about a Sagittarius individual, but you feel things are a bit out of whack at this point. There is some deception going on. Maybe someone declared their love and then you found out that they were cheating, or they were lying about a situation, and it got your world a bit upside down, and you're not really sure if you want to fix this situation with this individual. This could definitely also be like a friend. It does not always have to be in a love relationship, but wow, this person is going to come back. I knew it. When I saw the Hangman, that's just like a temporary timeout for me. And the Eight of Cups with the Tower reverse, this person is going to make a U-turn to you. It's like, hello, I'm back. And they're going through a lot of changes in their own life. They may have been involved with a third-party situation. They may be very depressive at this point, and they may need your attention now. But maybe they've tried to I feel like with this energy, they have taken a lot of energy from you. Like this could be someone that always came back around when you were when they were feeling very down and depleted, and they depleted your energy, and now they're kind of like hitting rock bottom in some kind of sense, where they're coming to the realization that the people that they trusted, could be on the work front or the people around them, are not trustworthy, and whatever they believed in and trusted in, it's kind of like it's getting removed for the better, actually. And the only thing that is standing tall here now is actually what you have done for them, is what I see here. Eight of Cups in the reverse. They're definitely making a U-turn here. Your blockage is the Death card in the reverse. Might have been dealing with a Scorpio. And the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Okay. What is the blockage for the... Ooh, Seven of Swords. You're dealing with some shady business here. Ooh, okay, yeah. This is definitely for those who have been dealing with someone who has been, who got into a relationship behind your back, or who was living together with someone behind your back. They did not tell you the truth about it. They were sneaking around. They were not truthful about this union that has happened, which is not kind of like breaking apart. This does not always have to be a relationship, but this is alliances, maybe at the work front. But there's definitely some deception going on here. They have not been truthful about a relationship, about some kind of, or a housing situation. Maybe they told you that they're living alone while they're living with someone else. Like something like that is on the surface here. You have the Death card reversed with the Nine of Swords reversed. So you're still kind of like stuck. And this Death card, definitely also in the reverse, does talk about some secrets as well, maybe. So there might have been some secrets that came out from the past that is still stressing you. You're worried about this. And you have a trouble in ending a situation here. Ending a situation. So maybe this was something from their past that they lied about, which you are not very happy about. Your hopes, Strength card. And the King of Cups. And the Lover's card in the reverse. So if this person has been drinking a lot and trying to avoid taking responsibility, you are hoping for this person to overcome their addictions here, is what I'm getting as well. Like they have a weakness towards something that they have been doing, and you want this person to overcome that. Like you want this person to show you compassion as well, to show you to open up emotionally towards you, to be emotionally more vulnerable as well. And you may feel that this person has a decision to make in love, and you want this person to make this decision, is what I'm seeing here. What is their hopes? Wow, Knight of Cups. So, as I said, they do want to apologize for what they have done. They want to bring back the romance. But, you know, I feel... I just wanted to say, like, I feel like you want them to come forward as the King of Cups instead of the Knight of Cups. And then, bam, the King of Cups came out. So, they really love you. They may really have taken you for granted in the past. But they really want to come forward and to apologize as well. They want to be more emotionally available to you. they are working on themselves, even though I do see that they've screwed up. They screwed up, like they may definitely had a drinking problem or something, or like, you know, this single life attitude about them. And it's kind of like these girls or these men around them is causing them a lot of drama. You know what I mean? They're causing a lot of drama, and they feel comfort with you. But you're kind of like, if you have done all of this to me, then how am I expecting you to have any love for me, right? You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords for your fears. So you fear that this is going to take too long. You may be the one that is not trusting them anymore. So it's going to take you a long time to build up that trust again after what they did. They may have just up and left you after like a huge argument without even wanting to discuss the argument, which is really getting on your nerves at this point. And with the Six of Swords, you may be fearing that there is no resolution here. You may be fearing that you both cannot be on the same page, and you don't know how to move forward in the situation. You're afraid that you may not have like a peace of mind, even if they come back around, even if they open up emotionally. Like your trust is a bit like scorned in a sense here. What is their fear? Ooh, the Hierophant. They may have a fear of committing to you. They may have a fear of doing the right thing here. They may have a lack of hope in themselves, lack of faith in themselves. And they're very much stressed out about it. They may want to have a commitment with you, but on their own terms, or they're definitely fearful of a commitment here. Let's see. Outside influence for Virgo. Wow. The Empress reversed with the Page of Pentacles reversed. See? I'm sorry, the Four of Pentacles reversed. There is the Page of Pentacles with the Devil card. Gosh. Page of Pentacles with the Devil card. I have this feeling that this person does not take good care of themselves. They have a lack of self-respect, and because of that they may disrespect you. There is a form of disrespect that I'm seeing here as well. They're not someone that is very consistent in their actions, and that's kind of like the opposite of you. You know, you like and you want someone that is very persistent and consistent, and this person falls like they don't. They also have like a very, they have troubles or issues with intimacy. And they have some kind of an insecurity with that. And because of that, they may behave with this Five of Swords reversed like a bit like narcissistic, or try to like brush it off. And this is something that they need to learn. They need to learn to value themselves and be more secure within themselves. Have a life on their own as well. This Empress, sorry. See, the Empress in the upright is someone that has their own life. They create their own abundance. They create you know, new projects. They are very fertile. And in the reverse, and and the Empress is, of course, like someone that really demands respect, someone that really has self-value, self-worth. But in the reverse, it's kind of like because they don't see themselves in a very positive daylight. That's what I'm seeing. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Like, they feel like they're a bit on the edge of life. They have a lot going on. They're kind of like restructuring their life. It's not a bad thing. Like, it does not mean that they cannot get up and the Empress cannot be upright. Having the Empress is already like, you are quite abundant. You know how to, you know, develop yourself or anything like that. But it's just like not trusting in yourself, not trusting that you can create a life on your own. And that's kind of like a struggle that they are going through. So, but this is something that they're trying to work on, is what I'm seeing. Like, they may have been holding on with their dear life to their old ways and their old mindset and the old way of seeing themselves, which is actually causing a lot of conflict here. So it's definitely some crazy stuff here going on. You got the Page of Pentacles and the Devil card on their outside influence. They might get a lot of offers. Like, if they are someone that has like a very wide social environment, there are a lot of people that are trying to bring them on the wrong path. They try to lure them in order to have another drink or get out, and you know, that could create a lot of blockages and obstacles in this relationship. There are people that are trying to bind them. There are people that are very interested in them as well. They have a very attractive nature about them, but they use it in the wrong way. So this is a very attractive person, is what I'm seeing, and there are always people that are very interested in them or trying to, you know, get their attention. That people that are very focused on them, you know what I mean? And if this is talking about you on this side, actually, it could be that you're trying to help them to get off their insecurities, to get these addictions gone, and you're coming up with like a lot of practical solutions. Like, you're thinking with them, you're trying to find like you know, ways to get this devil energy off them, you know what I mean? So you're trying to help them with like baby steps. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you're really trying to help them with baby steps. But you're also very focused on them, is what I'm seeing here. They might have also got a message from a Capricorn, is what I'm seeing here. So let's see what we have for the extended. You got the Two of Pentacles that wanted to pop out. The Five of Wands in the reverse, which is very good. Knight of Swords. Future energies for Virgo. And the Hermit in the reversed. Okay, and what we have for them. 10 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. Wow. Oh, this is good. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles with the 4 of Swords in the reverse. So, my dear Virgo, I hope I gave you enough clarity about for you for March. I'm going to continue this reading, so if you want to check out the March reading, the link is down in the description box below. So if I don't see you there, then I see you in a couple of weeks. Take care, guys. Bye.